Evolution quiz. The instructions say, students, you will have up to 5 attempts on this quiz. Only your highest score will be recorded in the gradebook. You may use your notes. Question 1. Match the appropriate definition to the term. Definition 1. Change in inherited characteristics of populations over time. Definition 2. The ability to survive to reproductive age, find a mate, and produce offspring. Definition 3. Differences in the traits of organisms within a population. Definition 4. Feature that is common in a population because it provides some improved function. The words. A. Variation. B. Adaptation. C. Evolution. D. Biological fitness. Question 2. Echolocation in bats is a or an blank for catching insects because bats with echolocation are better at catching insects. A. Genotype. B. Speciation. C. Adaptation. Question 3. Which of the following is not true about natural selection? A. It ensures that only the biggest and strongest organisms survive. B. It explains how environments affect which organisms live and reproduce. C. It depends on both inheritance and variation within a population. Question 4. What does the picture represent? The structures are similar in each species but have different functions. A. Homologous structures. B. Vestigial structures. C. Analogous structures. Question 5. The tailbone, coccyx, on humans is an example of a blank because it has reduced function. Adult humans don't have tails. This is evidence for evolution because it shows a shared ancestor with other primate species. A. Analogous structure. B. Fossil. C. Vestigial structure. Question 6. Sea turtles lay hundreds of eggs at a time. Baby sea turtles by the hundreds make their way to the sea. Only about 1 in 100 will actually survive to adulthood. This is an example of which concept related to natural selection. A. Variation. B. Adaptation. C. Overproduction. Question 7. Which of the following do sharks inherit at birth from their parents? A. Knowledge of good hunting spots their parents learned during their lives. B. Many of their parents' genetic traits, whether they're helpful or not. C. Changes in their physical bodies like strong muscles. Question 8. A biologist spent several years collecting data on a pod of dolphins. Below are descriptions of 4 female dolphins. Which dolphin might a biologist consider to have the most biological fitness? Dolphin A has a body length of 2.5 meters. 3 babies survived to adulthood. It was 35 years old at death. And comments say Dolphin A is very healthy, strong, and clever. Dolphin B was 2.4 meters long. They had 5 babies surviving to adulthood. They were 40 years old at death. And the comments say Dolphin B has mated with many dolphins. Dolphin C, 3 meters long. 2 babies surviving to adulthood, 33 years old at the age of death, and the comments say Dolphin C eats very large amount of food. Dolphin D, 2.6 meters long. 1 baby surviving to adulthood, 47 years old at death, and the comments say Dolphin D has the largest territory of all the dolphins. The options are A, Dolphin A, B, Dolphin B, C, Dolphin C, or D, Dolphin D. Question 9. What does the fossil record show? A. That most organisms that ever lived on Earth are now extinct. B. That only bones and teeth can become fossilized. C. A complete record of every organism that ever existed on Earth. Question 10. According to the graph below, what type of beak will be naturally selected for and will likely become more common in the population? A. Beaks that are less than 8 millimeters long. B. Beaks that are greater than 11 milliliters long. Or C. Beaks that are less than 6 millimeters long. Question 11. According to the data below, which color of lizard likely survives and reproduces the best in the given environment? The colors of lizards are brown, red, and black. And these numbers show the percent of the population initially, after 10 generations, after 20 generations, and after 30 generations. The options are A, brown, B, red, or C, black. Question 12. Who was Charles Darwin? A. Charles Darwin was a British naturalist and biologist who developed a theory of evolution based on natural selection. B. Charles Darwin was an Austrian monk who worked with peas and noticed many patterns in genetics. Or C. Charles Darwin was a scientist who created a model of the 3D structure of DNA.